Back when TDX was young and Juggernaut was the best tower you could buy with money, Mine Layer was pretty popular. You could have used it to defeat Expert Mode easily just by placing a bunch of them at the back. But where did that glory go? Today I'm going to be talking about the rise and untimely fall of Mine Layer. Like and subscribe, and let's go. Mine Layer's rise to fame was in the early days of TDX, when defeating Expert Mode was an achievement for only the best of the Tower Defense X players. A while after making strategies with Laser Gunner and Juggernaut and DJ, people kind of discovered Mine Layer. It was an easy-to-use explosive tower that was cheap enough that it could be spammed in the back and easily defeat pretty much anything that got there. Essentially, if one of the players in a 4 or 3-player lobby just sat in the back and placed Mine Layers until the game's end, you could basically guarantee a win. For this, Mine Layer became one of the best towers in the game. However, things were bound to change. Upon the release of the fixed 2023 Nightmare Xmas event, Warship was also released, instantly crowning itself as the best explosive tower in the game. At its max, it could do thousands of damage per shot. Even if Mine Layer was applicable to beat Expert Mode, the cost efficiency of Warship was so much better. Even if Warship did cost hundreds of thousands of dollars or more, you basically have the luxury of defeating the Eradicator Mark II in 15 seconds. 1, because the Warship does a lot of damage, and 2, the Eradicator couldn't target its missiles at Warship. You know what? Even if it is not great for Mine Layer, I don't think things can get any worse. Never mind, there's a Golden Mine Layer. Golden Mine Layer, released summer of last year, was the nail in the coffin that sealed Mine Layer's fate into obscurity. I don't really know what power creep is. To me, it's just a buzzword, but in every single way, Golden Mine Layer was just that much better than regular Mine Layer. There was no advantage or strategy that Mine Layer had. Even if it didn't cost as much money, the explosive damage was nowhere near the amount that Golden Mine Layer had. Towers like Juggernaut still had their advantages over Golden Juggernaut. For example, it being less pricey and still doing a pretty good amount of DPS. Ranger to Golden Ranger, I can't really compare that because Ranger's a starter tower and Golden Ranger's a golden tower. But there was nothing saving Mine Layer. It literally had no advantages over the Golden variant. Because of these events, Mine Layer fell from the easy money, easy win tower to the obscure starter tower area. It is kind of sad, but, you know, it's kind of the cycle of towers. People eventually get better at the game, and they forget about the towers they used to use. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed me talking about Mine Layer for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah.